beloved child, stop for a moment. Breathe. You have been rushing, carrying weight that was never meant for your shoulders. You have whispered prayers that felt unanswered, and you've wondered if I was listening. I want you to hear me clearly right now. I have never stopped listening. Your prayers have never been ignored. Every word you've spoken, every tear you've shed, has reached my heart. Prayer is not about perfect words. It's not about long speeches. Heart to heart, spirit to spirit. When you speak to me, heaven bends down to listen. When you pray, you open a door for my power to enter your life. My child, prayer is not a duty. It's a lifeline. It is the breath of your soul, the language of trust. You were not created to face storms alone. You were created to walk with me. There are moments when your mind says, it's not working. But I say to you, faith grows in silence. Even when you feel nothing, even when you see no change, your prayers are moving mountains you cannot yet see. Do you remember when Peter was sinking in the waves? He cried out, Lord, save me. And I reached out immediately. That is prayer. Simple, desperate, real. You don't have to be strong for me to hear you. You just have to be honest. My child, prayer doesn't only move me, it transforms you. When you pray, your spirit begins to rise above fear. When you pray, peace begins to replace panic. When you pray, your mind begins to align with my truth instead of the enemy's lies. You often pray for me to change your situation, but I sometimes use prayer to change you, so that when the blessing comes, you can carry it without breaking. Do you remember how I prayed in the garden before the cross? Even I, the Son of God, bowed before the Father and said, Not my will, but yours be done. Prayer is not about control, it's about surrender. And in surrender, there is strength that the world cannot understand. You ask, Lord, what kind of prayer truly moves you? It's not the loudest one. It's the one that comes from a surrendered heart. It's when you pray not just for your will, but for mine. It's when you say, Jesus, even if you don't open the door I want, I still trust you. That prayer moves mountains. That prayer opens heaven. Because trust is the highest form of worship. I see you, my child. You've prayed for years, for healing, for family, for peace, and you're weary. But listen to me, your persistence is not wasted. Every prayer is a seed. Some sprout quickly, some take time, but all of them are growing beneath the surface. Don't stop watering your faith just because you can't see the harvest yet. If you could see what I see, you would never doubt again. If you could hear what heaven hears, you would never stop praying. When you pray, don't just ask me to fix your problems. Ask me to reveal your purpose. Because sometimes the answer to your prayer isn't what you expect, it's who you become in the process. You are not forgotten. You are being shaped. Every unanswered prayer is a doorway to deeper trust. Do not compare your journey to others. Some are in their spring season and you may still be in winter. But my promises do not expire with time. They mature with faith. There will be moments when pain steals your words, when all you can do is cry. But even then I hear the language of your tears. The Holy Spirit intercedes for you with groanings too deep for words. So even when you can't speak, heaven is speaking on your behalf. You are never voiceless before me. You are never unseen. I am closer than your breath, listening even to the silence between your heartbeats. My beloved, don't only come to me when you need something. Come to me with thanksgiving. Gratitude shifts your perspective from what's missing to what's already given. When you thank me in advance, you open the door for more. When you worship instead of worry, heaven moves faster than you imagine. Gratitude is the sound of faith. When two or more gather in my name, I am there. That's not a metaphor. It's a promise. When you pray together, your faith multiplies. Your unity invites my presence in powerful ways. Pray for your family. Pray for your nation. Pray for those who persecute you. Prayer breaks walls that words alone cannot. Listen carefully. You may not always get what you asked for, because I answer not just to please you, but to prepare you. Some doors I close to protect you. Some prayers I delay to develop you. But every prayer I answer with love. My timing may not match your clock, but it always aligns with your destiny. My child, pick up your faith again. Pick up your prayer life again. Do not let disappointment silence your voice. Come back to me, not with fear, but with trust. You may have failed, fallen, or wandered, but my arms are still open. I never left you. I never will. Let this moment be your return. Come into the secret place again. Talk to me. Tell me everything, because in prayer, you are never too broken to be heard. Now, my beloved one, you have heard my voice. You have felt my presence. Don't let this just be another message. Let it become your lifestyle. Set aside time each day to pray, not out of duty, but out of love. Even 5 minutes of honest conversation with me can change the direction of your life. When storms come, pray. When blessings flow, pray. When you don't understand, pray. And when you have no strength left, whisper my name, and I will meet you there. If you believe in the power of prayer, don't keep it to yourself. Share it. Speak it. Live it. Let the world see what happens when a child of God kneels in faith. Because when you pray, heaven listens, angels move, and miracles begin. So go now, my beloved, pray without ceasing, for I am near, and I am listening.